Once you have your rail in the correct position, choose one end and make sure the gasket is lined up with the end of the rail. Your kit includes 2 drill bits. Using the smaller of the 2 drill bits, drill through the gasket and the truck top using the last hole on the rail as your guide. Set the rail and gasket aside and use the larger bit to enlarge the hole in the truck top. Don't drill through the gasket a second time. Reposition the rail and using one of the included Allen bolts and nuts, secure that end of the rail into place. This is the part where you'll need a friend. If installing the reinforced area, use the longer bolts. If outside, use the shorter bolts. Do not use the included sealant just yet. With one end in place, use your tape measure and determine where to position the other end of the rail. Please note, the rails will be straight in line with the center of the truck, but might appear to be at an angle depending on the design of your truck top. Make sure you measure to the same edge of the rail each time you measure. Once you've confirmed the position for the other end of the rail, make sure the gasket is in the right place by pulling it tight and then laying the rail down on top of it to hold it in place. Then, lift the rail up and down slightly to let the gasket slide back to where it should be. Use the smaller drill bit and drill through the gasket and the truck top. Move the rail aside and enlarge the hole with the larger bit. Use a second Allen bolt and nut to hold it in place. Do not apply the included sealant just yet. Use the smaller drill bit and drill through the gasket and truck top using every other hole in the rail. Once you have these smaller holes drilled, remove the 2 bolts. Your friend is still around, right? Place the rail aside and enlarge the additional holes with the larger drill bit. Prepare the rail and gasket for installation by cleaning the gasket and the truck top. Then apply a small amount of the sealant around each of the pertinent holes on the rail. Insert the end pieces into the rail and hold them in place with the Allen bolt and washer. Then slide the Allen bolts, with their washers on, through the rail and the gasket. Apply a nickel-sized amount of sealant around each hole on the truck top itself. Place the rail into position and push the Allen bolts through the truck top. Get your friend and tighten up the Allen bolts. Repeat this process for the second rail. Insert the lifting brackets by sliding them into the rails. You'll want them to be equally spaced, so use your tape measure. They should be positioned towards each end of the top, but they can be adjusted later for balance if needed. Use the Allen screws to secure them into position.